Welcome back to another edition of Trainwreck Tuesday. I am your host, definitely not Lucas Bancroft, back with you once again on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon, going to cover everything that went down all around the league. Without further ado, let's get right into the action. Alright, and first up, we got a close one between Dicker Downs and Two Girls, One Cup. Dicker Downs winning this one 148-140 with some solid performance out of Deontay Johnson down in Carolina, Kieran Williams, and Jerome Ford waking up. Big game for him. San Francisco defense shutting out those Pats with a 22-point bomb. Solid week from Two Girls, One Cup with 140. Would have won a lot of other matchups, but just couldn't get it done. Dicker Downs off to a great start to the season. Much better than last year. See if Chef Corey can keep that team rolling. Pajamarama grabbing their first win of the season, taking down Chef Ryan's Rad team with a score of 119-103. Pajamarama on the back of a big game from Lamar Jackson, 29 points from him, and some solid scores all around. Chuba Hubbard, Gibbs, both getting 20. Decent week out of Chef Ryan's Rad team with Jared Goff with 34 points. A little receiving touchdown, a little Philly special. That goose egg from Kyle Pitts may have cost them their second win of the season. Chef Ryan sliding to 1-3. Biggest margin of victory this week, we have Golden Taint taking down It's Not Brain Surgery 136-105. People are asking, critics are saying, how is Golden Taint 3-1 this season? We're not sure, but he just keeps stacking those wins. 136, solid performance for this roster. Nico Collins, 33, and CJ Stroud combining together for 60 points for him. Jordan Mason, unbelievable draft. Maybe the steal of the draft this season, 24 out of him. When it comes to It's Not Brain Surgery, just really came down to the Eagles not getting it done, only putting up 16 points. Their team's a little bit dependent on that. Amari Cooper with a quiet game. Same with Tyler Conklin. They've been searching for answers at the tight end position all season on the waivers. Let's see if head coach Valerie can get back on track in week 5. Two rookies went head-to-head week 4. We have Luke What You Made Me Do going up against Christian McBlackfree. Luke What You Made Me Do getting another win and moving to 3-1 with a score of 127-99. And another stellar week from him despite that Rashid Rice injury. We have Geno Smith and the Seahawks taking the loss to Denver, but putting up 28 points in the process. St. Brown with a solid game. Kenneth Walker back from injury, 33 points for him. Beautiful game. We had two goose eggs on this team with both Rashid Rice for Luke What You Made Me Do and Mark Andrews with the goose egg. A lot of goose eggs around the league, and I've seen, like I've said, goose eggs. Christian McBlackfree sliding to 1-3. Anthony Richardson with 5 points. Might want to look at the waivers for a answer at quarterback because he just has not been it this season. And things are not looking great for head coach Ariel De Silva and the Christian McBlackfrees. Two undefeated squads going up against one another with Miso Brady going up against the Beer Blancs. Beer Blancs taking this one and moving to 4-0, and people are starting to ask, has head coach Chef Michael been hustling us? Says he doesn't know what he's doing. I don't know looking like a little bit of a fantasy guru with his team. Jaden Daniels, 29 points. 17 points out of Jamar Chase. Malik Neighbors with the 23 points on that Thursday night. Jake Moody, the kicker, 13. He's been stellar all season. Miso Brady sliding back down to earth a little bit this week, only putting up 98. You know, he's been the top scorer so far. Looking to get back on track, but just wasn't his week. We have the closest game of the week with Kelly's Majestic team beating out No Name team by less than half of a point. 116.15 to 115.8. Can you believe that, folks? With a little Monday night miracle. Derrick Henry with a monster game, 35. And despite 3 interceptions from Jordan Love, still putting up 43 points. Yeah, Kelly's Majestic team won this in the last seconds of Monday night, despite solid all-around scores for no-name team from Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, you name it. Wow, this is what fantasy football is all about. Week 4, we saw a clash between the Commish and Jessica Texier's Investments, and the Commish winning this one 107-94. 0-2 in the United States, 2-0 in Italy. The Commish is starting to go from the laughingstock to the dawn of the league so far, winning this game with Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb getting off to a hot start on Thursday night. 45 points combined from them. Carson Steele with negative .4. Not the best running back situation, but it didn't matter when Jesse's girls couldn't even muster up 10 points from Breece Hall and Travis Etienne. And the Bills having a tough game on that Sunday night couldn't propel them past the Commish. Commish 2-2 and looking like he's on a roll. Mamma mia. Just want to thank you all once again for tuning in to this edition of Trainwreck Tuesday. Appreciate all your support. I am your host, definitely not Lucas Bancroft. Signing off.